It's an exciting time for the Republican Party because this year is our year because of the corruption in Democratic corruption in Albany. The Democrats control everything, and because of the huge budget deficit, $9 billion, insolvency come June, maybe a $15–20 billion deficit for the next elected governor, and this is all on the Democrats' watch. We as Republicans, we have the fiscal conservative policies to clean it up. And that's what these screenings are about. And our controller candidate, our gubernatorial candidate, and the other candidates are talking about it, and our senatorial candidates are talking about what they had to do in Washington, where you're talking about slightly bigger deficits, $1.5 trillion deficit next year, and as far as the eye can see. And that's what our senatorial candidates were addressing, how you take care of that. This is the year for fiscal conservatives. That's the DNA of the Republican Party.
So obviously you may be running a little bit of an uphill battle in a very blue state here. How do you manage to compensate for that? Are you looking for a little bit of a Scott Brown effect this year, or what?
To the contrary. This is our year. It's going to be better than '94. The 94, actually, the economy was going pretty well at that time. You had Hillary Care, and you had gays to the military and other issues where the administration was getting out there with them. President Clinton cut his losses pretty quickly. President Obama has not. And as you will recall, in '94, here in New York State, we actually had a governor, regardless of what you think of his policies, but Mario Cuomo was at the time cutting the top income tax brackets, was trying his best to get the economy going. He was the governor, he was in charge. We do not have an organized government at this point. You have the Democratic Attorney General investigating the Democratic governor at the request of the Democratic governor. You've got the 3 Democratic leaders of the Senate either under indictment or being investigated, and the Democrats, of course, control the Assembly. These are their problems, and they're not doing anything about them because there is no viable government. It's time for the Republicans to get in control. As fiscal conservatives, we can solve these problems. The Democrats can't.
And what's bugging you right now? What's not working for you in state politics, national politics, city politics? What's not working for you?
Things are working pretty well at this point. Whether it's with our candidates or whether it's with the political environment, things are coming our way very well here. I'm happy with the way things. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do going forward. We have a great convention coming up, June 1, 2, and 3, New York City at the Sheraton. We're going to have our annual dinner right in the middle of it. Fundraising is going very well for the annual dinner. We've been working hard on that, particularly over the last 2 weeks. We've really been focusing on a very exciting time, a real gathering of the Republicans, and looking forward to a great election in November.
Great. Thanks so much for catching up with us.
Celeste, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.